In this video, I'm going to walk you through the purchase flow experience of using Awtomic's Build-A-Box. We'll have another video shortly after that will cover the subscription management experience for consumers. We also have two that you can check out around how to set up Build-A-Boxes, both classic fixed price ones and dynamically priced ones. So check them all out if you're interested in our Build-A-Boxes. There's a lot of great information in there. I would also recommend checking out our video on managing subscriptions to see how you can manage them on an ongoing basis from our admin interface as well once you have subscribers. Great, so to kick us off, I'm going to show you a few different versions of our Build-A-Box, first from our demo site and then from some of our customers so you can get a sense of what people are able to do. I'll start with our dynamic Build-A-Box. So some of the things that make this unique are that the price is not set from the beginning. It's actually set based off of what the customer selects. So you can see there are actually two different ways you can set this up, and one is with fixed price boxes or fixed size boxes. So in this case, I can set up a box that has 4 items, 8 items, or 12 items, and these are totally customizable, and you can set these up from our admin interface and change them and adjust the sizes and have different discount amounts, so they're very flexible. If it works for you, you can also only have one size if you don't need multiple options. I'll go ahead and select 8 items here. You can see also the boxes can work as a one-time purchase or subscription, or you can give customers a choice. So you can do one-time only, subscription only, or let the customer choose. So I'm going to go ahead and do an 8-item box every 2 weeks, and I'll press customize my box. This box highlights a lot of the different features that are available in our admin setup. So pretty much everything here you can achieve with just a few minutes of setting up in our app. And I'll walk through a few of the features here. So what you'll see in each of these squares is that any item that has variants, you can choose to either have it as a separate tile or a single tile where someone can choose the variant with a drop down. So I can go ahead and change this to large pumpkin soup, and you'll see that the price updates when I do that versus small. Same with feta salad. I'll just have small pumpkin soup, large feta salad, and what you'll see is as I select these items, the prices are getting added together down here. So I can fill up my box. I can select the variants that I want, and I can really get very custom in terms of what it is that I'm purchasing. The other thing you'll see here is that I have filters set up. These are configurable in our admin app as well. You can name them anything you want. You can use tags to identify products or variants, and you can see our system will automatically filter down to the products that meet the requirements of the filters. We also have a reset functionality that works out of the box as well. So you can imagine for things like meals where there are allergens or flavors, cuisine, things like that, it's really easy to set up. Also works really well for things like apparel, pretty much anything where you have a large number of items and you really need to help customers narrow down exactly what they want. The other thing you'll see here is that anytime you click on an item, we automatically pull the image or multiple images. We make this into a carousel automatically if there are more, and the description from the product. So you don't have to do anything else here. We do this automatically. And what's so exciting about our Build-A-Box is that this whole interface, which would have previously taken a long time to build custom, can be set up in just a matter of minutes and look very professional and easy to use for your customers. So you can see I'll fill up my box here and I'm able to continue. This is our optional add-ons or extras step. So this is really just an upselling moment. These are items that people can add outside of the requirement of their box. So it's optional, but a great place to highlight products that go especially well with the items in your box. And then I'll go to checkout. One last thing I'll show you on this box is that in the cart, you can see it looks like I'm buying a bundle. You can see what's in it. When I go to the actual checkout flow, what I'll see is actually what's in my checkout, what's in my cart is actually the line items that I've selected. So from an accounting standpoint, from a number of items standpoint, from a price standpoint, it's exactly accurate to what I'm buying. I'll jump back here and show you one other option for dynamic Build-A-Boxes. So this is another setting that we have in our admin app, which is to you can either do a minimum number of items, a maximum number of items, or a minimum and a maximum. So in this case, it's a minimum and a maximum. So the customer has to select between 2 and 10 items. So again, it can be one-time or subscription. I'll hit customize my box, and you'll see I'm not able to continue until I've selected at least 2 items. And then if I try to go up, I'm not allowed to go beyond 10. Beyond that, everything's the same. One other thing I'll mention is in the admin section, there is a setting to organize items by product type. And that's what you're seeing here with these titles, appetizer, entree. So in these products, feta salad, garlic bread, pumpkin soup, the product type would be set to appetizer. And in these ones, it would be set to entree. And then our system will automatically kind of group and title the sections for you. So now we'll jump back to the classic Build-A-Box, which is a fixed price. So you'll see this one doesn't work with minimums and maximums. You have to have set box sizes. And you can see that I am going to pay a certain amount regardless of what I select inside the box has a specific price. So if I choose to do 6 items, I'll jump into my box. I can fill it up with anything. You see the price doesn't change here. And then I can continue. Same thing here with the optional add-ons or extra steps. This is another kind of upselling moment. And then I can add to cart. Now, a slight difference here, and I'll get rid of these items so you can see it more clearly in the checkout flow. You'll see again, we have this bundle here and the extra that I added. When I go to checkout though, you'll see that instead of having the individual line items, I actually have this kind of parent box product. This is what the customer's paying for. Our system will automatically insert the line items for the items that were selected once the order is placed. So that way it will correctly knock down the inventory. It'll help with fulfillment so you can really see every line that was added. But the revenue is attached to this product, and this is the item that is actually sold as part of the checkout experience. Really quickly before I wrap up, I'll show you a few examples of folks who use our Build-A-Boxes. So you can see there are a bunch of different options. This is what we call a one-page option. So you're able to do box size selection or frequency selection on this page directly. You can see also navigation here. This is from the product type descriptors. And you can see that this brand has a custom progress bar and some brand elements, but ultimately kind of the same structure of our box. Similarly, this one is kind of another one-page layout where I can select my box size and frequency here. So this can be linked to directly from navigation or from a custom page. I can go through and fill up my box this way. I can take a look at the details about each product and then continue as well. And then a few other examples. You can see folks who have done custom designs. So this is not using our box interface for purchase, but it does use it for the subscription management. But I can kind of achieve anything I want in terms of design, doing a custom design here. Here's another example of a custom design box. So we really support any amount of flexibility that you might need, whether it's a branded version of our box all the way to a fully custom purchase flow. Really anything is possible. Perfect. So I will follow up with another video that goes through the subscription management experience. I highly recommend watching that directly after this so you can see the magic of what happens after you've subscribed to a Build-A-Box and how that's such a great experience as a subscriber on an ongoing basis. Thanks for listening.